after my mission in New York, where I was almost caught. And I've gotten back to Whitehall to deliver my intel to Hewlett, and he's not best pleased.
Do you consider this to be a successful completion of your mission?
Completion?
I think he genuinely thought that my one trip into New York would uncover a network of rebels.
These traitors will be well entrenched.
This is dangerous business they're talking about.
I want this lie, this agenda that I have, to really stretch for as long as possible. I want to keep going back to New York. I want to keep making those runs into the city and getting out.
I think Richard's first reaction to seeing Hewlett and Abe is paranoia. He does not know what to think. He cannot imagine what Abe and Hewlett would be talking about together that would exclude him.
Seems our culprit rings alive and well. The whole of the king's troops, including outposts, does not exceed 3,500 men. Are these numbers precise?
Abe's intel about New York is an awesome thing to get. It's something that General Washington's been working on for a really long time. He's been trying to find out whether this will work, and all of a sudden, here is the information that he's been working on.
Ben has taken it upon himself to protect Washington.
And what of the other intelligence?
It's unclear, inconclusive.
He doesn't know that he can trust information from a spy that he was not alerted to.
Now is not the time to disparage a fellow general.
And it's just sort of infuriating because I feel like Ben has this moral compass that points to right, and when he's on that track, there's nothing that can stop him.
If we fight ourselves, we will appear to be divided and disorganized.
We are divided.
And the French cannot know it!
Benjamin's going through a little bit of a bratty phase, and General Washington is giving Benjamin time to work through his stuff, the similar way that a father might work through with his young child.
To the head of intelligence, you have so little understanding of what is truly at stake.
Ben is really shaken to his core when Washington sort of lets him know how he sees things and how he handles things and what's most important and how to be perceived by the French.
Without France, we have no chance to succeed. Versailles is waiting to see if we are a worthy ally. Exposing treachery in our highest ranks proves that we are not.
Is it fair for General Washington to have blown up at Ben? No. Is it understandable why General Washington would have blown up at Ben? Yes. George Washington is Ben's commanding officer, and Ben is questioning General Washington's authority and judgment. That is not his place to do.
You inquired about my acquaintance with Benedict Arnold. Why?
I had hoped you'd be willing to write Arnold a letter, recalling your meeting with him years ago at your family home.
I think in the moment when Andre reveals that he wants Peggy to write to Arnold, she's genuinely disturbed because here he is basically admitting that I was sort of using you and met you for a reason and I need you to do this for me, and it's not a small task.
A young woman of marrying age writing to a bachelor and a traitor to the crown.
And she catches him. She calls him on his tactics.
I'm not a piece on your chessboard, Major.
We're left thinking whether Andre's gone in too heavy with her. Andre's invited Peggy to come and see us play. And I think he genuinely wants her to come. I think he's surprising himself at how much he's enjoying her company.
Should I dare to inquire if we might see each other again?
Peggy's intrigued by Andre, and she knows that in order to continue this friendship, this relationship that they're building, she has to help him.
Oh, Major, I was able to send that letter for you after all.
She does it because she wants to. And that's what grabs him, that here's a woman who takes control. Andre has found something bigger than the mission of Arnold. He's found his obsession.
The judge is a man who believes himself to be the center of the politics of the village, and to think that he's being sidestepped, I think is very challenging to his manhood and his virility. Richard, what the hell are you doing?
Hewitt catches Richard snooping in his room and can't imagine why his old friend would be doing that.
I saw you and Abraham talking the other night.
I was concerned that I was being excluded.
For Hewitt, that makes complete sense and says, look, there was a secret. We were keeping it from you. I didn't think it should be kept from you, so here it is.
He's working with me to help root out rebels in New York.
Richard takes it hard because he realizes there's no way my son is risking himself to spy for the king.
Richard, knowing Abe, he knows he's up to something. I think Richard is now starting to question what's really going on here. What are you hiding from me? I think at the end of the episode, when he just kind of gives him that very stern look, I think he's basically kind of saying, I've got your number.